Hey there everyone, I'm Pyburn of the Pulse Network here having a conversation about the great content shift in the 2012 NAB show. Now we're talking with Chris Black of Vizrt. Now Chris, I talk about the great content shift, and you and I have talked about the multiple platforms and distributing it to multiple platforms. But the one thing that's really interesting and important for a lot of those companies out there is their branding, being able to push their branding out to multiple channels. Talk about the importance of that really right now.
And absolutely, this is a hugely important thing. And this actually goes back a little bit to the history of television because, with broadcasters especially, they typically have 2 or 3 channels that they're having to distribute content to. The commercial operators, they want to be able to do some promotions, some snipes to go on each one of these channels, and they want to have this system automated. Now that we're moving over to these multiple devices, the web, we still have to have the same concept there. We still want to be able to send this branding to all these other channels that have suddenly become viable for media houses, broadcasters, really everyone. And so what we're able to do with this is not only create tools that will understand or know what device is connecting to the system to request audio or video content, but we're also able to change the graphic content that is going to these different devices. And so using this device detection, if you were on an iPhone, we could send you a specific logo for the TV station or the media house. If you're on an Android device, we could tweak that logo and have it automatically sent to that system as well. Or even if you're in a Nokia phone, you could have even a smaller logo with a lower resolution and a completely different look, but still giving you the same content. So it's all about distributing this content to as many different devices as possible, but still having a good look and feel on that specific device's screen.
Now what about with the shift in technology very quickly and more technology evolves and newer devices come up? How is it able to keep up with the times, so to speak?
Right, so the system is very, very flexible. There's always going to be new video codecs coming out, new different video resolutions, screen resolutions coming out. We've heard about the iPad 3 that's coming out soon with a different resolution. And there are tools in there to just input in this new device so that it just becomes a list of other devices that you distribute to. Now, of course, the key is to make sure that your branding is designed for that new device as well. And so we do give you tools for your designers to change the branding a little bit, assign that branding to that specific device type, so when the transcoding process takes place, all that content is automatically sent to these different devices. And it's not just about branding. You're also got to think about your ad revenue, because depending on where you are in the world and what kind of device you are using, you maybe want to have different kinds of ads pushed to those devices. So again, the device adaptation is not only working with the branding for your media company, but is also allowing you to monetize that by sending different kinds of ads to these different devices anywhere in the world.
Excellent stuff. He is Chris Black. His company is Vizrt. I am Pyburn of the Pulse Network. There's been another conversation about the great content shift.